Hello everyone, welcome to today's yoga class. Thank you for joining me on the mat. Today's class is a morning yoga flow for all levels that will help you feel energized and ready for your day. So, when you are ready, roll out your mat and let's share this practice together. We begin in a kneeling position, sitting with your hips over your heels. Taking our first inhale here on the mat as we reach the arms up overhead, stretching through your fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale, reach up again. And exhale, hands to heart center. Feel your breath. Reach up again, inhale, and as you exhale this time, take a lean to the left, extending your right arm up and over, stretching through the right side body. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale over to the right, stretching through the left side body. Breathe here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, draw your palms behind your lower back, clasping them together, stretching through your arms, and perhaps lifting your chin, opening through the throat and the heart. One of my favorite morning stretches for my upper body. Isn't it exactly what we needed after a long night of sleep? Now gently release and reach your arms up overhead one more time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and think about one thing you are grateful for this morning. Wonderful. From here, we're going to come sit on our toes, making sure all toes are pointing forward. Then place your palms on the mat with the fingertips pointing towards yourself, feeling a nice stretch on the inside of your arms, feeling a stretch in your ankles and toes as well. Take one more breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Release your hands and sit upright on your heels. To distract from the intensity in the feet, let's do some wrist rolls. First in one direction, and then in the other direction. Lastly, spread your fingers wide and shake out your hands. Hold for one more breath. And then release, coming onto all fours for our cat-cow flow. Before that, you might want to shake out your feet a bit and feel the blood flow in your feet and lower legs. That's exactly what this exercise do. Improve the overall circulation and elimination process of waste products in our bodies. That's why we do it, even though it hurts, I know. Alright guys, on your next inhale, arch your back and lift the gaze and tailbone. Exhale, round through the spine, pressing the palms down into the mat. Repeat. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, pressing the palms down into the mat. One more time. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. After the third round, sit back into child's pose. Lower your hips down to your heels, extending your arms forward and resting your forehead on the mat. Find your natural breathing for a moment. Then gently rise up, placing your hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards you. Inhale, lift your chest and gently arch back into camel pose. Keep your hips pressing forward, feeling the stretch in your front body. Slowly come back down, return to a tabletop position. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Then extend your left arm forward, creating a straight line from fingers to toes. Engage your core for balance. Breathe here. Exhale, release and place your left hand on the mat. Then step the right foot forward between your hands into a low lunge position. Keep your left knee on the mat, toes untucked, as you reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Look up if it's comfortable for your neck, and feel free to really open through your shoulder and chest by sending the right arm slightly back. Hold for 2 more breaths. Beautiful job. Lower your right arm parallel to the mat and grab your left foot or ankle, pulling it gently towards your glute for a quadricep stretch. Be gentle and fully aware of your limitations. Slowly release and come back into tabletop position. Let's do this little sequence on the other side. Inhale, extend your left leg back and your right arm forward, creating that straight line from fingers to toes. Using your core strength to support your balance. Hold for 2 more breaths, breathing fully in and fully out. Exhale, place your right hand on the mat, then step the left foot forward between your hands as you reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Gazing up, opening through the front side body, sending the arms slightly back. Keep breathing. Start to lower your left arm parallel to the mat and grab your right foot or ankle, pulling it gently towards your glute. Getting a nice stretch for your thighs and hip flexors. Slowly release, coming back on all fours and transitioning into downward facing dog. Sending your hips up, lengthening through your spine, spreading your fingers wide, pressing into your palms. Then walk your dog by bending one knee at a time, stretching your calves and hamstrings. Find full deep breaths. Very good. Begin to walk your hands back towards your feet, coming into standing forward fold at the back of your mat. Bend your knees slightly if needed. Let your head hang heavy, releasing any tension in your neck and shoulders. Extend your right knee, keeping the left knee bent, and place your left hand on the outside of your right ankle. Then turn your chest to the right and reach your right arm straight up towards the sky, gazing up to the hand, feeling a stretch in your right hamstring and glute, and an opening in your right shoulder. Take one more breath before switching sides. Bending your right knee and extending your left, placing your right hand on the outside of your left ankle and reaching your left arm up. Hold and breathe. Slowly release and come back into your standing forward fold position, allowing your torso to rest over your thighs and your arms to hang down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now draw your palms behind your low back, clasping them together as you gently reach your fist up and over. In extension of my favorite morning stretch, this one works perfectly as an add-on once the body is warmed up, eases overnight tension, and helps to loosen the chest and shoulders. Hold for 2 more breaths. Then lower your arms and prepare yourself for Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your arms overhead, bend your knees, and sit back as if you are sitting in a chair. Keeping your biceps by your ears, palms facing each other. Engaging your core by pulling the navel in. Feeling very strong through the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the legs and lower your arms down to your sides. Palms facing forward. Mountain pose. Tadasana. Close your eyes for a moment and find your natural breathing. Wonderful. On your next inhalation, reach your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bend all the way down into standing forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, putting the hands on the shins. Exhale, walk the hands to the front of the mat and lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, extend your arms and open your chest. Exhale, release your forehead back down. Lying down on your belly for Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift your chest and feet. Place the back of the hands on the floor. Engage your inner thighs to keep the feet touching. Take one more deep breath. And release the forehead back down. Beautiful job. Then place your right cheek on the mat and extend your right arm out at shoulder height. Now lift your left leg and place the foot on the outside of your right leg. Knee is pointing up towards the sky. You may use your left hand for support on the floor or place it on your lower back for an even deeper stretch. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Once again, be gentle and fully aware of your limitations. Take one more breath. Coming back to center to do the stretch on the other side. Gently finding into your position. allowing yourself some time to fully settle here. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Carefully release, coming back to center, resting your head on your hands for a moment. Wiggle your hips from side to side, just to release any tension. Stay with that, or let's now come into bow pose. Bend both knees and reach back for the outside of your feet. On your next inhale, press your feet back into your hands to lift your chest. Stay here if that feels good for you, or if you would like to, see if you can press your feet up towards the sky. Coming into a deeper bow pose. Point your toes and slightly lift the gaze, really opening through the chest and shoulders. Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale, carefully release down. Very good. Then press up and down into child's pose, extending your arms forward and resting your forehead on the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Just releasing any tension through our back. Then gently roll your spine up and let's come into a cross-legged seated position. Ending today's morning practice with deep breathing and intention setting. So, sit up comfortably with a tall spine. Place your hands in your lap. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale fully through your mouth. Now let's end our morning practice with an intention for the day ahead. Something positive and uplifting. What is your intention for today? Hold this intention in your heart and let it be a guiding light for the rest of your day. Taking this final moment to observe all the benefits of your practice today on your body and on your mind. Stay here for as long as you need, or if you would like to finish this class with me, gently open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms out wide and up overhead. Exhale, lower your hands down to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope to see you very soon again. Take care and stay in touch. Namaste.